Hello, I'm Leah Mujaji. Today I have one of Zimbabwe's most talented female broadcasters in fulfillment of the module called Convergence and Hypermedia Programming. How are you, Rat?
I'm fine, thank you, Leah. My name is Ratidzo Matizanadzo. Thank you very much for that compliment.
Okay, who is Ratidzo Matizanadzo?
Well, Ratidzo Matizanadzo is a simple lady, middle-aged, in the middle 30s, fun-loving, a Christian, loves people, loves to do her work. This is Ratidzo. Basic B, small town girl from the Midlands, from Gweru to be exact. Yeah, this is B.
Okay, what inspired you to get into broadcasting?
It's a funny story, really. My mom wanted me to be a teacher because she's from that background, the education background. So she was a teacher. She was actually then a lecturer at Corporate Teachers College. So she wanted me to become a teacher. When the interview started from Corporate Teachers College to recruit trainee teachers, she sent me there. Whilst I was in the interview with her colleagues, I started crying. They said, "Why are you crying?" I said, "I don't want to be a teacher. My mom wants me to be a teacher." And from then on, they told my mother this is what had happened in the interview, and they advised her not to force me into teaching, to actually discover me and find out who I really was, what my passion was, not necessarily to go into teaching because then it was a safe sort of profession to go into. This is where the whole journey started. From then, my mother then brought in a brochure from different colleges and then gave me the options. She then asked me what I wanted to do. And one of the things I remember that came out from that conversation was, "Do you want to be on TV?" And I'm like, "Yes, I want to be on TV." So this is how the journey began.
Okay, interesting. What differences, if any, can you note about the way female and male broadcasters are treated?
At the workplace,
Yes.
I can tell you that at the workplace we still have a long way to go in terms of how women and men are treated, in terms of places of maybe being highly positioned. In the workplace, you find out that men are still dominant in the workplace. I think these are some of the issues that we continue to look into, but luckily for the place that I'm working now, we are going and moving towards that 50-50 representation where we have women coming into better places or authoritative positions inside of the workplace. But generally, these are some of the things that we see, especially in our industry, whereby maybe men are given, better positions because as women we have other roles that we also play in the society, and sometimes it looks like we are not giving 100% to our jobs because we have to be 100% in all other areas, in the areas of the home, domestic chores, raising children, and so forth. And so these are some of the pitfalls that we're seeing, and in terms of how women are treated in terms of getting into places of authority.
Oh, which is interesting. Which organization do you work for?
Currently, I'm working for Zim Papers, a subsidiary of Zim Papers, Private Limited, and that would be Star FM.
And are you enjoying yourself there?
Definitely, I'm enjoying myself. I think I'm in a sphere where I'm very comfortable. I've had years of experience, and I will say that I am enjoying it.
Okay. What are the major highlights of your career?
Yeah, I will tell you. One of the major highlights of my career was broadcasting on television. I should have been the youngest reader on national television. Should be about 19 or 20 when I was discovered by Christina Tarovinga then at ZBC, and Mujaji Wengwere, now of course the CEO of By Zimbabwe, when they discovered me and put me on television. That is one of my highlights. And I was actually given a program, Sunday edition, to broadcast with a fellow broadcaster, Cleo Zimba, then. And we actually pioneered that program as women, Sunday edition, which just featured a lot of articles on a relaxed Sunday. That is one of my highlights, as well as meeting with President Robert Mugabe when he came in to tour a stand, which I was in charge of sometime in 2004-5. These are some of the major highlights of my career.
Interesting. In your long career, how have you balanced motherhood and your career?
It has been something else. It's like I said earlier on, this issue of balance very important, but it can be quite a stress. It's something that you need to get accustomed to and train yourself, discipline yourself to actually be a balanced person and be a balanced woman. But it has not been easy. It has certainly not been easy.
Oh, interesting. Okay, what advice would you give to women entering the field of broadcasting?
The advice I would give is, come in, do not be intimidated by men. Come in, give it your best shot, and make sure that you understand the world that you're in. Keep a balance in your life. Be able to maneuver, and don't be intimidated by the other sex. As women, we can definitely do it. Be well read, be well researched, know issues. Don't just go in there blank, because people judge you and people listen to the things that you say. So it's very important to know things around you. I would advise any women aspiring broadcaster to come. The field is very interesting. You get to meet a lot of people. You get a lot of networks. So it's quite interesting. It's quite a diverse and an interesting field. So I would encourage and advise female broadcasters to come in and go for it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ratidzo Matizanadzo. Now, viewers, that was it. Interviewing one of Zimbabwe's most prominent women, Ratidzo Matizanadzo. I'm Leah Mujaji from Hyper Convergence Program, MSU. Thank you.
Thank you very much.